We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be battle royal. The Wolves attempt to live another day. Coming up next, Edgar Martinez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Florida, second baseman.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Tony Watson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. He's set. Here it comes. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Pickoff move to second, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Coming to the plate now, Carlton Fisk. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Carlton Fisk.
Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. One down. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The left fielder,
Ready to
number
deliver.
99.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Betts is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
High pop-up. Belt is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Schwarber is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Standing in, Darren O'Day. Ken Griffey come on to pinch hit now with a runner. Jorge De La Rosa takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
So striding in, D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. 1 out and a runner on second base. A throw behind the runner at second, and he is out heading back to second. Liner towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Right fielder.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Jorge De La Rosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Adam Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Adam Jones.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Daytona will try to stay alive. Next on the show. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. First shot for him here with a Jerry's Familia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Altuve for 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? Digging in now, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Steve Finley.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So digging in now, number 7. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Number 7.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ryan Butcher enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this. Bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Schwarber moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a rude welcome for him entering the ball game here. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sacrifice attempt here. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9.
And that misses for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner scores from second. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Boone Logan.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Batting 8th. Third baseman,
He's set
number 8.
and the pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now.
For the Express, left fielder, Chris Davis.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to short. Ripken gloves it. A quick out, number 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sam Freeman, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Wilmer Flores.
Now pinch hitting, Wilmer Flores.
Karen O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey going back on it at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now here's the pitch. Steve Finley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Baseman, number 27, Jose.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. A dive by Gordon. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Ready for another chance? Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jerry Blevins, a lefty standing.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Darren O'Day. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here comes Davis. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So step. In Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on. Wilmer Flores will get a chance with a runner. Nomar Mazara will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's Mookie Betts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. Onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. And wow, a difficult to comprehend E6 there.
The batter, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Your attention, please.
First offering on its
Now
way.
pitching.
Jonathan Lucroy is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most.